Hey you guys, I'm back and I'm here to talk about two of my collection favorites. My number one favorite piece in my collection is my Colette Matisse. And I'm not going to dedicate too much time in this video to talk about my Colette Matisse because I have done a totally separate video dedicated to just this item. But I did want to mention that it is my number one favorite piece. I love this. I bought it pre-loved. I paid way less than it is currently retailing for. And with the recent price increases, I don't know how much the Colette Matisse is right now, but I'm really glad that I got it pre-loved. And I absolutely love it. I don't reach for it every day anymore, but there's just, no matter of all the pieces that I do wear or reach for, this is always my favorite one to grab and to wear. I always get tons of looks when I wear this guy. And she's just beautiful, and I don't really care that she has some flaws. She's lived a life, she's had a story. I think she was manufactured in 2013 or 2014, so she's been around a bit. I did mention in my other video that I love this little leather zip pull tab. It's a feature on the older models, and I'm glad I got an older model because I really enjoy seeing this. I just think it adds, I don't know, something to it. I just like that it's there. But the newer ones are beautiful as well. And yeah, I just love this little piece, my number one favorite piece. Okay, you guys, I did have to double check real quick to see how much the Colette Matisse is retailing for at this very moment. And it is a whopping $2,360. That is crazy. I know that they've gone through some price increases, and I haven't really kept up on what has increased and what hasn't, but wow. I know that the last time I looked at this new, it was not $2,360. I don't remember what it was, but my gosh. Whew. So yeah, I'm glad I got mine pre-loved. I didn't even pay $1,800 for mine, so yay me. My second favorite piece in my collection is the Louis Vuitton Victorine wallet. And I have done, this would be my favorite wallet. So of wallets, this would be my number one. And of just pieces, this is my number two. I do have a video of the monogram Victorine wallet, which I returned because it really just wasn't doing anything for me. So I did return that one. I got this one instead. I actually had bought this one originally. Something happened. I returned that one, got the monogram because that's what they had in stock, got home with it, didn't love it, and just said, you know, at this price point, I better love it. So let me go back and get this one. And I did. And I never did do a follow-up video. But I love this wallet. There's just something about this damier ebene combination with the red interior. You can see the little red button on the front of the wallet. And then of course the red interior, red or cherry. I don't know what it's officially called. I think it might be red. But I just love this combination, and that's what makes it my favorite piece. I love a good mid-size wallet. I just gravitate toward mid-size, and so this is a great mid-size wallet. It has the 6 card slots, which is really all that I need, and it has a cash slot. It has a really generous cash slot, which is perfect for those of you who still carry cash. I do. I'm kind of old school like that, so and then it also has 2 interior pockets behind the cash slots. I don't want to stretch those out too much, but I don't really use those, but they're there if you need them. The 6 card slots and the cash slot is really all that I need. I just get a lot of joy out of using this piece. There's just something about the color combination that just jazzes up, you know, my day-to-day, I guess, whenever I'm using this. So love this wallet. I will say there is one con. For me, this con is not a deal breaker, but the zip compartment where coin, I guess, should be able to go is very tight. It's very restrictive, and you know, just not a whole lot can go in there. If you do put coin in this, it is hard to get out and it's easy to get it caught in the zipper. So, you know, when you're, let's say your wallet is on the side in your purse, and then the coins, all the coins kind of go to the side, it can get caught right here as you're trying to open it, and that actually has happened to me. So for that reason, I have stopped putting any kind of coin or anything in there. It's just too tight. I don't feel like squeezing my big hands in there, my big fingers in there, trying to dig things out. So, you know, that could be a con for somebody if you're looking to have your coins as a part of your wallet. For me, the reason it's not a deal breaker is because I do have the LV circular coin pouch or purse, whatever it's called. So I keep all my coins in there. One of the things you might want to watch for is if you keep coins in your wallet, not only can they get caught, not only is it hard to get them out in this style anyway, but it can also just make the leather in there dirty. So those are just a few things to think about, but totally up to you. Again, for me, it's not a deal breaker. I just don't use it. And, you know, the other thing I will mention is to make sure that this leather zip pull tab or whatever it's called stays inside when you go to snap your wallet back. You wouldn't want to let that kind of flap about outside because it can potentially, you know, get bent and even start to separate, which also happened to me. So important to keep that little guy kind of folded in, and you know, it is an extra thing you have to do, but I don't mind because I just love this wallet so much. And here's a close-up look of the Victorine wallet. That's the back, the top, bottom, open her up. Beautiful leather interior. And the cash slot. Very, very generous cash slot. And you can see how tight that is. The only other thing that my client advisor / sales associate did warn me of is that over time, this little button that is covered with leather may begin to wear. It's sensitive to being chipped. So, you know, I take care of my items. I try really hard. I don't baby this, but I also, you know, don't throw it around either. So hopefully this will stay intact for a good long time. Of course, you can always send it out, have it leathered. Would you call that re-leathered? Have leather put back on the button, have it fixed, or I guess maybe they've replaced the button, what have you, I don't know. But you know, I'm always trying to avoid having to send my items out because of course they go to the workshop and then they're gone for 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 10 weeks, who knows. And so you can enjoy it during that time, and I'd rather not do that. So something else to keep in mind. So thank you for watching my 2 favorite pieces. I love these pieces, enjoy these pieces. I'm so glad they're in my collection. If you are thinking about getting them, hopefully this gave you a closer look. If you want a closer look at the Colette Matisse, I do have another video on that where I talk about the features and the inside and what have you, all that jazz. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.